This morning, if you live next to a house with a roof caving in and gaping holes in its side, what would you do?
Oh, one Fort Valley man says he wants the city to handle it. Our morning reporter Fariha Broad checked out the place for herself. Good morning, Fariha.
Good morning. A couple of firefighters live next door to a home on Samuel Jones Street that's literally falling apart. They've had concerns since moving in last year. Central Georgia after his father passed away to be closer to his family and friends. His U-Haul supervisor is also his landlord.
I said, Napoleon, do you have a house we can rent? I don't want to stay in an extended stay hotel for the rest of my stay here. That's when he said, I've got a house on Samuel Jones Street in Fort Valley that you can rent.
That was in May, and since then, Lieb and his fiancee moved in next door to 113 Samuel Jones Street.
Napoleon's brother lives next door. The house next door that caused me to call you guys was vacant and abandoned, and it's been abandoned for over 10 years.
As far as his landlord knew,
the lady had died, the house was in probate, and there was supposedly a relative in the area, but they don't want anything to do with the house, and it's just been sitting there becoming more and more dilapidated.
Clearly neglected, with overgrown weeds, roof shingles scattered on the yard, ridden with litter, and a gaping hole big enough to fit a person through on the side of the house. And bad weather doesn't help.
Cut up with a chainsaw because it was trampling over on my side of the property, and code enforcement said go ahead and cut it.
Rather than taking matters into his own hands, though, Lieb says the city should be responsible for fixing the blight.
I want that house gone because it's deteriorating to a point where there may be structural stability issues. There may be people that are squatting in there. Somebody may light the house on fire. I'm worried for the safety of the neighborhood.
When I called the code enforcement officer overseeing the vacant home, Rhonda Walker said that they've been working diligently to clean up the city of Fort Valley, but it's been a long legal process that takes time, and they ask for patience. If you have a code violation to report in Fort Valley, you can file a complaint with the city, and you can find the full statement from the city online at 13wmaz.com.